Okay. Okay, let me find my iPod so I can just put the stream on the side. Make sure I can check the chat. And then, yeah, I'll start. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah. Where should I start? Should I start at, like, the very beginning? Or should I, like... Or should I start at my mega base, or what? Okay, then I'll just go over to my mega base and start with that. I'm streaming, by the way. So, yeah. If you want to see, like, if you want to see the video. You see that, or... Okay. So, yeah, this is, the current base I'm staying in. So inside, so I guess you can remember, you can probably put me on mute. Um, so there's, inside I have, like, this little redstone room with a little bunch of redstone contraptions, like a 2x2 piston, and just other stuff. And then over here I have the smelting room. It's a super smelter, but is overfilled and doesn't work properly in this update, but it works. I mean, you can put it in, stuff will eventually get smelted. And that's kind of the point. But I mean, no, it does work. Like, it does the point of a super smelter. Just not very well. No, it's not super efficient. Over here is a room of crafting tables. Um, because it's funny. Because it's funny. It's like 826 crafting tables or something. Oh, well, 825 now, apparently. Over here is this. Over here is the storage room. It can store like a couple hundred items. I only use about. Your what? In total, probably near like 5,000 planks. Yeah, those were all hand mined. This space was before the. It was all hand mined for the before. It was before I had a tree farm. I only use like 3/5 of the storage here. But yeah, it's an automatic storage system. Um, you can see the internals, which I made out of pure gold over here. Yeah, and then I get another 100 or 200 for the actual building of the crafting table because it uses logs and planks. And then so there's the little bed. There's nothing up here. I AFK up here a lot because it's safe. I know it's safe. And also I get my iron farm using. Just on top of the bed, there's nothing much. Oh yeah, it's just a massive. It's basically just big. It's a big house. So over here we have a villager breeder. We have an iron golem farm which keeps on. Did the mechanics change for these guys? They must have. So they're like always spawning. Yeah, but like I mean, but they don't spawn often enough for me to slab up here. And then plus, I wouldn't be able to go under there and do a couple other things. They don't spawn too often, so it's probably fine. Yeah, that's the extent up here. It produces, like, what, 1,400 iron ingots an hour? So it's a good amount. Oh my gosh, it's laggy right now. So that's pretty much it for the Mega Base. It was designed, okay, it was designed to look like a big, oh, I don't have a light on, no wonder. It's a big version of this, but 16 times bigger, and also, the walls aren't supposed to be destroyed. But yeah, but 16 times bigger. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Then I guess I'll show a couple other little things around the base. And then, so over here, I have a bunch of, beacons I'm gonna try and make. I have, um, a little rudimentary lava farm. Among Us beacon. These don't even have powers. They're just here for fun because I have beacons. Um, pickle jar over there. You've probably seen the Shrek by now. It's a replica of my skin. If you didn't know, the Shrek. Cause it's funny. And then over here was my friend who base that just left. Um, it's a strong shape, and it goes down here, and has a little beacon down here. Yeah, unfortunately. Apparently he was gonna start experimenting on things, so that's nice. He dug this all out by hand. All of this was done by hand for a good amount of time. Like, we didn't. A lot of the things are not. Well, I mean, except iron. Anything you see of iron is not hand dug, it's all farmed. And gold as well. But like most wood stuff, I don't think I've actually used the wood from the wood farm for most projects. Okay, so pickle jar. This is supposed to be a big trading hall. Um, and I have a nice. I made this. Because like just put YouTube on the side, and it's pretty interesting once you actually start getting into it and just placing blocks. But trust me, I took like a month long break in between. So also we have Dream Daddy up here. Yeah. And I turned this part of the biome. No, Dream. Yeah, and you know Dream Minecraft YouTuber. Dream. It's Dream Daddy. Dream. Green Smurf. No. Dream. You know. Okay, fair enough. I turned this part of the biome into a nether part. Okay, and I guess I'll show you. And where I'm going to go right now is I'm making this house right here, except 16 times bigger because my current base is not big enough for me. Okay, obsidian was placed there for some reason. I'm gonna make this 16 times bigger. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like so far right now. Yeah, so this is it so far. Um, I know it's a little bit of latency, so you can't see quite yet. But yeah, it's like I can actually check. Items times used. It's yeah, it's like what 31,000 blocks. almost 32,000 cobblestone slabs so far. Um, so yeah, I got this that amount by digging out the slime farm I have, which produces like what 54,000 slime balls an hour. I don't know. It's right here though. It used to go all the way down to bedrock. It doesn't anymore. But I got lucky enough to find a 5 slime chunk farm, and then I just used that to its full ability. And there's iron golems behind each portal, and the portal is all the portals are connected to one portal on the other side, and kills them. Oh, they do. Oh, they do. Okay, I can probably find one. Give me 1 second. Um, so there's some slimes right there, and I have seen it before. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. But you don't see them that often because they go towards the iron golems, and eventually they'll either get killed or teleported back. Um, so then I also have this little windmill here, which was supposed to be like inhabited by this lizard, and it has a bunch of little experiments on different layers. I have never really been much of a creative player. Yeah, I just find the entrance of actually getting this stuff. Okay, let me show you. Okay, if you don't want to see all the nitty gritty details, I'll go ahead and show you just my biggest projects that I have. Let's go to the gold farm. Um, I used a Mango's gold farm, so you've probably seen it before. Why is this guy just like he comes on my stream and just comments "daddy" and then leaves? But I okay, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't think I do. But yeah, this is the gold farm. So yeah, it makes a lot of gold and a lot of XP. Okay, I don't have gold in there right now. Yeah, that's some. What's okay? What's another? Have you ever seen a shulker farm before? Okay, I'll show you one right now. Then I'll go ahead and show you mine right now. I'm gonna think if I have any other. I had the Wither Skeleton Skull farm, but that's too far out to go and see. Okay, let's get some more rockets there. And okay, in the overworld, there's a bunch of little projects everywhere. But nothing too big. So I'm gonna go into the Nether, and then I'll go to that, and that's like probably the biggest things done. I think actually, okay, lag. The Shulker farm was like one of my. I think the project I spent the fourth longest on, because getting each Shulker into play. Yeah, the massive house, the starting of the other massive house, and the gold farm, and yeah, I think those are like the three that are ahead of it in time. But the reason why this one took so long is because getting each shulker into place took like 4 hours. Yeah, and I had to get like two in place. Well, you can, but that still takes a long while. Because you have to get into an exact spot. It's not just a rough location. Because you have to break the boat and then break a bunch of little blocks while making sure the shulker does not shoot at you. Because then the shulker might end up hitting itself. And okay, and this little stuff here is for obsidian farm. But yeah, it's really complicated basically. Oh, and I also covered the end in water, just for fun. So okay, let's make. So the Shulker farm is through here, I think. Um, yeah, I was like, I don't know because I did it on my other account. But I think it like ended up being something around 700, 800. Um, bec- so yeah, here's the Shulker box farm. So basically, in each of these, okay, unfortunately, I don't think we would be able to get a good view of it. But in each of these tubes, not in each of these tubes, but under here, a couple blocks under here, there's a shulker, and like he'll get mad at a snow golem every so often, and then he'll shoot himself. He'll replicate, and then they'll go into this one of these tubes around here. Yeah, I haven't checked how much it's produced in a little bit, so let's see. Go into here. Uh, can I hit the chest? No, I can't. Okay, I have to go down there. Nope, I missed. This is, and I can't. You can't place any blocks to stand on because then shulkers will teleport onto them. So 45 on this side. I haven't AFK'd at this farm in forever because I basically AFK'd at one night and that was it. So that's pretty much, yeah. But that was that's like the biggest projects of the world. I don't think there's really any others. So okay, so yeah. Power mode. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go for now. I'm tired. Oh, I gained some subscribers. I wonder where that came from. Okay, let me quickly check. Oh, baby zombie. Die. Okay, there we go. I don't know where I gained subscribers from.